now. My addiction is the best of me.
I'll get back to my kids.
If they don't take that medication every day.
Yeah, be careful.
We gave up. Most of us are not.
What's your name? Fala, cambada de gente fina! Pra quem não me conhece, eu sou o Thiago Escola. Se inscreva no meu canal, me segue lá no Instagram. Se você precisar de uma escola para aprender inglês, pessoal, a Rock Academy, vou deixar o link deles na descrição do vídeo. Vai lá, que inglês é muito importante se você quiser vir para os Estados Unidos para conversar com os americanos, beleza? Eles patrocinam também o canal, dão essa força para fazer esses vídeos longos, igual eu vim aqui fiz o vídeo da semana passada, vim aqui fazer esse vídeo. Não sei o que vai acontecer aqui, mas eu tô sentindo que hoje o clima tá meio pesado. Não sei como vai ser o vídeo, mas eu vou lá. Estamos aqui, estacionei o carro bem aqui pertinho da Kensington. Tem gente deitada ali. Vou dar um pulo lá e a gente vê muitos needles aqui, ó, né? A injeção. Muita gente aqui hoje. Na verdade, nem tantas pessoas igual no ano passado, igual eu vim aqui. As pessoas me perguntam: Thiago, por que você faz esses vídeos? Eu faço porque se eu conseguir salvar uma vida, uma pessoa para não entrar nas drogas, porque para entrar nas drogas é muito difícil. O pessoal fala: por que você arrisca a sua vida? Eu arrisco minha vida, às vezes, se eu salvar uma vida de uma pessoa, tá valendo. Vou dar um pulo lá, beleza? Hoje eu nem queria não, igual eu falei no vídeo do domingo passado. Hoje o clima não tá muito bom não, mas vamos lá, vamos ver se eu consigo fazer algum vídeo para vocês, beleza? Olha só. Olha só. Sujeira. Um povo que tá dormindo ali, ó. Extra. Então, pessoal dormindo aqui, ó. Dormindo aí. O trem passa, faz muito barulho. O trem quando passa aqui faz muito barulho. Tem pessoal aqui, ó. Just one second. Pessoal, eu encontrei a Sarina aqui. Sarina, ela me parou aqui, perguntou o que eu tava fazendo. Eu falei que tava filmando. Aí ela quis fazer uma entrevista. So, how old are you? You are 46, right?
Listen, now during coronavirus, the price went up on per 30s. We couldn't afford them. What they do? Get a bag of dope, right? Get a bag of dope, right? It's brown dope, and everybody gets used to that. So that's when we move to fentanyl.
Oh, the price went up during the coronavirus?
So what happens is it goes in levels. Your body gets used to a certain amount of opiates. It's stronger, and then you go to fentanyl, which is the top of the line, right? Now out here, it's not real fentanyl. It's synthetic fentanyl, okay?
It is the fake stuff.
Of the black market, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know what it is. Some dope is purple, some dope is green, some dope is orange. We don't know what it is. So going into treatment, right, to get off drugs is baffling because there's no drug in treatment that can help us get off of this shit. Not even methadone. Methadone cannot help fentanyl.
How do you see in the next 10 years? How do you see you?
A lot of dying.
Die?
A lot of death. A lot of death.
Yeah? Do you have kids?
I see 3 people die a day. 9 children. I have 9 children.
You have 9 kids?
And none of them on drugs.
No?
Not one.
Do they know that you are in the streets?
Yes.
Do you live here in the sidewalk? Do you sleep in the sidewalk? Yeah. How do you make the money? How do you get the money to buy drugs?
Panhandle, steal, sex.
Do you sell your body?
It gets to a point when there's nothing else you can do. it gets to the point where you can't handle it, you can't panhandle, you can't steal nothing, you can't have sex anywhere, and then you're sick. And when I say sick, I mean sick where you're dying, you feel like death, you feel like you're dying, which you are. Or when you go through withdrawal, your organs shut down one by one. First your liver, then your kidney. So that's why we rather stay out here and fight than go into a facility because they can't help us. There's nothing for fentanyl. There's nothing to help us go through the withdrawal of fentanyl.
So you are saying that you just said that you already gave up about your life, Serena?
We're stuck.
Yeah. Okay, hey, I gotta go. Thank you. Take care. That's very sad. You know, I feel sad for you.
I'm stuck. I can't go away.
What's up, buddy?
I can't go in a facility. They can't help me. I stay out here, I'm gonna die.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I wanna go away and try it anyway. I wanna go away and try it anyway. I wanna go into a facility and try. I gotta keep trying. I can't stay out here.
Don't cry, Serena. Try to. I don't know what to say to you.
We don't want to be out here. We don't want to be out. We're stuck out here.
I'm sure that you don't want to be here.
Not just me. We don't want to be out here. The lady was trying to say, "Oh, look at them. Look what they're doing themselves." We gave up. We always gave up.
You think that everybody here gave up about lives? You think that everybody here is going to end up dying? Yeah? How did you start using drugs? Did someone...
Doctor.
Was the doctor?
They said there's a class action suit because opiates were never supposed to leave the hospital. The doctors lied and never told anybody how addicted they were. It takes 3 to 5 days to get addicted to opiates. They give you 3 to 5 days worth. Doctors. Most of us are doctors. Car accidents, dentists, car accidents, doctors.
You think that most of the people here was because started with doctors? Yeah? Okay, Serena, hey, I gotta go. Feel bad for you.
I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep fighting.
Keep fighting. Don't give up, okay?
Chat back in a week.
Thank you. É, pessoal. É triste. É triste. Ela falou ali, eu vou traduzir para vocês, ela falou que praticamente ela desistiu da vida. Ela falou que não vai desistir, ela falou que vai continuar lutando. Mas ela falou que praticamente aqui todo mundo vai morrer aqui. Ela falou que a droga sintética, ela não sabe o que é a droga, o que é a verde, o que é a amarela. Falou que é difícil parar. Ela falou que começou usando por conta do médico. Ela chorou ali, ela falou que tem 9 crianças. É complicado. Eu vou passar ali para vocês dar uma olhada na outra situação. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you?
First, take the camera off me.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Just a quick interview about how did you guys start using drugs?
Where?
Can I get it on there?
Where?
Yeah, over here. You wanna over here?
Let's go up there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You wanna do it? What's your name?
Dave.
Can I put the camera on you now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Dave, how did you start using drugs? Let me just turn off my microphone here.
15, 20 years ago.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35?
Yeah.
So you started when you were like 20 years old?
Yeah. No, a little bit sooner.
Yeah?
16, 17.
Are you from here, Philly?
No, I'm from Jersey originally.
Jersey?
Yeah.
And about you, brother? How old, what's your name?
Derek.
Derek?
Yeah.
How old are you, Derek?
32.
32?
Yeah.
How did you start using drugs?
Started smoking weed when I was 19.
Here, you sit right there.
Yeah. You wanna sit?
Yeah.
So you are Derek, right? And you are
Dave.
Dave and Derek. Dave. So you are from New Jersey, and then you are saying that you are 35 years old, and then I know that most of the people here they use this synthetic fentanyl, right? How did you ended up using the synthetic fentanyl? How?
Someone came here and brought it back there. I tried it. It was better than the stuff there. So eventually I just started just coming out here just to get it. I'd go back to Jersey, and eventually it's easy to just stay here.
Yeah. So I came here a year ago. I'm from Brazil. This is for the people in Brazil. You know, I came here a year ago. I used to see was a lot of people here, dude. Was much more than we have here today. Where did
What
everybody?
time of year was it?
Was about May or June.
There you go.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people leave there in the winter.
Yeah. What do they?
People
What
have homes, and some go to rehab because of the cold. They can't handle it.
do you guys actually during the winter time? You sleep in the streets or do you go to the
Oh, yeah.
shelter?
I sleep on this bench some nights.
Yeah.
Me, it depends. Sometimes I'll go to the shelter in the wintertime, or sometimes, or most of the time I'll sleep out here. This winter, the shelters hasn't been open that I saw. Maybe a couple of cold nights, but not consistent.
So are you from Philly or are you from
I'm from here in Philly.
from here too? Yeah. Do your family know that you are here?
No, not really. I'm pretty sure they have an idea, but I don't think they necessarily specifically know.
So I don't know if you mentioned to me. How old are you?
32.
32. When you started using drugs? The first drug was weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then how was the steps? How that?
Well, for years, smoked weed. And then I say about when I turned 25, 26, around that time, I started smoking crack. Somebody turned me onto it, and I got hooked on it, and I've been off and on. I've been in rehabs over the years. It's been a constant struggle for me.
Do you guys have kids or no?
Yeah, I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
So you were married before?
Huh?
Were you married before?
No, I was in a long-term relationship. A lot of the reasons why I'm even doing drugs was because of my depression. That's how it all started. Because I had a real bad relationship with my kid's mother, and I allowed my emotions, you can say, to overtake my logical thinking, and I chose to come out here and do drugs because that was the only way that I could take the pain away. You know, the more I did it, the more I didn't have to think about it.
I know some people they ended up when they are depression drinking, right? I like to drink. I used to use drugs before, you know, but I was able to quit. I quit when I was like 22 years old.
God bless you.
Yeah, you know, I just used weed and cocaine, you know, but I never tried fentanyl because I 100% sure that if I try, I know it's a strong drug.
Plus, some people know if they have addictive personality or not.
Yeah.
So something like fentanyl, it's very, you get hooked fast and then you get trapped. Like,
For me, with fentanyl, I got on it accidentally. Cause like I said, I was smoking crack, so one of my friends had 2 different stems, and one of them was the dope stem. We smoked both out of it, and I asked if I could smoke the stem because I thought it was like, you know, up being dope, and I was like super high, and then like eventually I did it on my own, and as the time went on.
So usually, Derek and Dave, a lot of times when I ask people like, how do you see your life in the next 10 years? Over here, I interview a guy, I forgot his name, Steve, and then he mentioned to me that it's probably gonna end up dead here. And then I just interviewed another lady over there. She said that in the next 10 years, I'm probably gonna be dead. Do you guys see you guys dead in the next 10 years?
No, not at all.
No?
I mean, my fiance died in January here.
Really?
She got an infection from a dirty needle. It went to her heart. She died January 12th.
So are you not scared that same thing can happen to you?
Oh yeah, absolutely I'm scared, but I don't believe 10 years that's where I'll be. I still have hope that I'll be in a better place.
Yeah.
I know for now my addiction has the best of me. I'm definitely stuck. I'm in trouble, but I don't believe it's over yet.
I feel the same way. I believe, you know, the next 10 years, you know, somehow I'll get clean, I'll get off these streets, I'll get back to my kids in some type of way, shape, or form, be more responsible as a man.
So you guys are younger than me. I'm 38. You said you are 35, right? And you were 32. Yeah, you guys, we still have a long life, dude.
Yeah, right? It's too soon.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I hope you guys be able to quit this. You know, I'm gonna give you guys $10 for the interview.
We appreciate
you know, and yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. No.
I appreciate it.
I hope, you know, Derek. Thank you. Send a message to the people in Brazil about drugs.
Hey, look,
It's not worth it.
honest, yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth your life. If you are addicted to any type of drugs, get help as soon as possible, because it's not for us. It's killing us slowly, whether you think so or not. Live a better life. If you have kids, stay with your kids. Be with your kids. I miss my kids every day, and it eats me up alive that I'm not with them. So,
Thank you, Derek.
you know,
What?
I believe weed is a gateway drug. Do not start. Any kids 10 to 13 you're thinking about, have peer pressure about smoking marijuana, don't do it. Because it can end up right here before you know it. And it's not worth it. You got better lives you can live, families to love, families to love you. So just make the right choice in the beginning so you don't end up like me or Derek.
Hey, thank you. God bless you guys. Thank you. Take care. Pessoal, é triste, complicado. What's up, brother? How are you? So, I'm from Brazil. No, I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you. I'm talking to I'm from Brazil. I'm showing to the people in Brazil that let them know about the drugs, about the real USA, because a lot of people in Brazil, they think that the USA is all about
Yeah, I'm from Morocco. They think
the same.
the land, money, drugs on trees.
Yeah, I live in Boston. I drove all the way over here because
Where'd you see this on YouTube?
yeah.
I have a website on YouTube. You gotta look at my video on there.
Oh yeah.
Go to my video. I'll show you. It's crazy. One video of me walking, and you'll see.
Can I interview you? Yeah. So you are saying you are from Morocco? Yeah. So do you?
Pay those guys over there.
Yeah, I have $10 here. Can I give you $10? Yeah. Here. Yeah. I don't have extra. That's the only. Okay. So are you from Morocco? You said?
I'm from Morocco, Casablanca.
Yeah. How long have you been living in the US?
30 years.
30 years. So are you guys
It's my girlfriend.
is your girlfriend? So do you guys use drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys look nice, clean guys, you know.
We're not far into it.
We're not. No, I mean, I've been doing drugs for 20 years. You know, she's been doing drugs for 20 years also.
Yeah.
The people.
We got clean and then we get.
These people up here are everybody's from different parts of America. They see the drugs. You can use drugs, and the police don't mess with you. And
They feed
they,
you.
They come here. They give you food. They give you clothes.
That's why
give
they
you
stay
shower,
here, right?
Yeah.
Come to the park. You know,
'Cause it's
$3 million.
So can I ask you the age? How old are you?
I'm 38.
38. And about you? 40. So do you guys have kids?
I got three.
3 kids?
3 teenagers.
Yeah. Do they know that you are here?
They know mommy does stuff here. But
Yeah?
they don't know I don't tell them no.
Oh, okay. Are you from Philly?
No.
No.
No, I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey. New Jersey is just across the corner. So how did you in Morocco? Did you use drugs in Morocco?
Yeah, Morocco has the best hash in the world.
Yeah.
I started smoking hashish. Then started when I was over here. I started sniffing a little bit of cocaine, marijuana, then started smoking it, but I never inject. Then heroin,
What do you think about this fake synthetic fentanyl?
It's horrible.
They made.
They're trying to kill people, I think.
Yeah,
People, they say that if you don't use every 2 hours or 3 hours, you get sick, diarrhea, you shit on your pants.
Yes, because before, when it first came out years ago, you can use one bag one time and then you don't get withdrawal all day, maybe till the next day. Now, the chemists and the people, they're taking it and they're taking the stuff that makes it last and they're taking it out. So now instead of you having to do it every 12 hours, $10 is nothing. Now you have to spend $5, $10.
They do that to make more money, right?
Right. So now what they do is they're taking the longevity of it out. So now it's every 2 hours. If you do it and you fall asleep, as soon as you wake up, you're like, oh, I need more.
Sick.
Really?
So they're putting more stuff to put you sleep in there. So as soon as you do something, you're like, oh, you see people
And they're
that
putting pills and they're putting bad stuff in
it's
it.
not even fentanyl anymore. They're taking stuff like ketamine.
Stuff
they're
for
taking
animals.
PCP. They're taking.
So why did you never try? Did you try?
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah? So, but you are not, you say that you don't use all the time.
No, I use it every day. You have to. It's like a medication for a diabetic. Somebody who has diabetes, if they don't take that medication every day, they might die.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah. So if you don't take this every day, you're going to go through withdrawal, meaning so it's like you have the flu. If you have COVID, you feel like that. You're throwing up. You can't eat. You can't walk. You're weak. But then as soon as you get it, oh, okay, now I'm ready. Yeah. But then 2-3 hours later, you're back to, I need more.
How much is it? How much is each bed? It's like $10?
$5 in Philadelphia.
$5?
Yeah, but every other place is 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
People come to Philadelphia so they can get it for cheap, and they take it to other states where they sell it for double.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I ask a bunch of people like, how do you see your life in the next 10 years?
Well,
You are 40. You look, I mean.
I'm healthy. So I exercise, I eat. I'm not. I didn't give up. A lot of people here have mental problems, mental health.
Yeah.
So they don't. They stop taking their mental health medication. They start using drugs. So they substitute, but then their mental health deficiency gets to be deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So when they stop taking drugs.
But what's your name? Sorry.
My name's Stephanie.
Stephanie, how do you see your life in the next 10 years?
Be done with this shit and
You are my age. I'm 38.
are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be done with this shit, go off and start a life.
It's hard to get out of this life, right?
And when you're used to doing something, it becomes a habit. It's like smoking a cigarette. You don't think it's a problem anymore, But then once you stop doing it, you need to find other things to do to fill that hole. You understand?
And then when something bad happens or something, and this is what you know what to do and come back to. You're comfortable here. When people make you feel uncomfortable in the real world, you like to fit in where you're not like where you.
That's what the other guy was telling me. He said that some people from the church took him and brought it to the church, but he didn't feel comfortable in the
You
church.
feel like everybody still knows
Everybody
that
was
you're
judging
weird.
him, yeah. And over here, it's like everybody's doing the same thing, and then you feel.
Like you can be clean and be around people, but you don't have that vibe. They don't treat you the same, or
Yeah.
they just look down on you and always judge you from your past, or so then you run and you just go where.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Before I leave, could you please, guys, send a message to the people, because I like to show this to the young people, because sometimes you are like 17 and you have a bad friend who say, hey, try this.
Don't ever get hooked on crack. Don't ever do coke. Don't follow. Just move. Go.
Yeah. Brother from Morocco, Casablanca. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much for the interview.
For the young people, stick to playing sports. Play your video games. Stay away from drugs. All drugs are bad. Marijuana, it's okay, but it's going to lead you to other places where people do deeper drugs, because marijuana can only get you happy for so long. People like new things, the new iPhone, the new PlayStation. So when you see a new drug, you're like, oh, let me try this. Don't do it, because it's going to fuck your life up. You're not going to hold a job. You're not going to see your family. You might die. You might lose all the nice things. You won't have no money to eat. You won't have nothing. You say, oh no, I can do that. Yeah, I said that too, but 20 years later, look.
And you're never going to enjoy that activity that you used to love.
It's not fun anymore. It's fun in the beginning, but after a little bit, and you don't have money, now you have to go do stuff to get money that you might not want to do.
I tell people all the time, because I was just telling those two guys over here. I used drug before. I stopped when I was 22. I used cocaine and weed, and then I saw a friend dying. He got stabbed from a different guy next to me. Since then, I was like,
You learn. You're smart. See, some people aren't as smart as you. They say, "Oh, it happened to him. It won't happen to me."
And the drugs nowadays, they're not real. They're fake.
Yeah, fake. Okay.
So it's not
Hey,
gonna work.
thank you very much.
Keep playing soccer.
I like him. I like Morocco. Morocco, you guys play soccer very well too.
too.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you,
Be
thank you,
careful, all right?
thank you.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful where you point your camera around.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off
I
here.
have to say, be safe because some people don't like it and they might look at you wrong.
Ok, thank you very much. Ok, pessoal, eles pediram para desligar a câmera. Eu vou desligar a câmera. Vou embora daqui, que realmente tem pessoas olhando aqui. Vou desligar e vou despedir de vocês depois. Então, cambada de gente fina. Thiago Skol vai ficando por aqui. O negócio estava realmente puxado lá. Bem puxado. E eu decidi terminar o vídeo mais cedo. Porque muita gente, muitas poucas pessoas. Não tava aquele negócio abafado de gente, né? Então eu tava muito visado lá, conversando com aquele pessoal. E até eles mesmos me aconselharam a desligar a câmera e ir embora de lá. Beleza? Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Se inscreva no canal para ver se eu posso voltar aqui no verão, quando tiver mais tumultuado, para mostrar para vocês. Igual eu aconselho vocês, nunca entrar nas drogas, nunca nem pensa em entrar, nem cigarro, nem maconha, que é complicado sair. Cigarro é complicado, álcool é complicado, tudo é muito complicado, pessoal. Imagina essas drogas que eles usam, beleza? Pessoal, o Thiago Skol vai ficando por aqui. Se inscreva no canal, porque é um vídeo triste, mas como eu sempre termino os vídeos, se inscreva no canal porque esse vídeo ficou legal.